Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons. Now, here's Aldridge, outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Mutombo. By himself, and James throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Here's Embiid. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Outside, Payton. Pass to Mutombo. Over in the corner, Allen. Sinks the triple.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Back to Curry. It's Roy on the wing. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Kicks it out to Allen. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot by Curry, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Well, he's so good around the basket that he doesn't really need to throw it down. But sometimes Aldridge just has to take advantage of it.
Kicks it out to James. Offline with his three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Embiid. Over Mutombo. Outside for Roy. To the middle. Stolen by Allen. Payton the bounce pass. Here's Edwards. They get it back.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
Now here is Aldridge. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Allen outside. Inside. Here's Mutombo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Dikembe Mutombo able to work through a tough foul and still get the shot up and down.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the evening. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys, back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Allen.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Back to Fox. It's stolen by Jones. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Sacramento.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Over in the corner, Allen. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And it's 6 points for Allen.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing. Now on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Fox. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Left side, Edwards. Rondo with a clean. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
6 on the shot clock. Levine for 3. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. A pass to Fox. To the inside. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Unable to get that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Bounce pass, Smith. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Sacramento making a switch here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. In the corner, it's Robinson. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out to Edwards. Puts the move on. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And they double up Roy. It's stolen by Edwards. And here we go. Rondo. Good. Rondo's got his third basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Jones in the post. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Roy with the bucket. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
And here are the Kings now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Outside Rondo. Here's Smith. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Back to Roy. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted.
Oh, and slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
How
that?
did he do that?
Oh, man.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Allen outside. Pass to Smith. Kicks it out to Jones. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Off target with his three. Timberwolves trail by 15. They double team Curry. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Allen for the three. Traps in the tray. Allen's got 9 points.
Love when he looks for a shot and takes initiative on offense. Ray Allen, terrific shooting and rhythm.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Curry. He's got 5. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's LeBron.
Watch out now.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's Sacramento, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Sacramento leading by 17. Pass to Mutombo. Outside, James. And James throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do, the level of intensity, is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And a deep three from Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Allen for the three. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Timberwolves trail by 19. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Floats it up for James. And taken away by Roy. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
The glove will lock you up now. That's what he does. He's a great defender, and it can lead to fast breaks.
Curry with it. 5 points in the game. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony. Count it.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And they double up Allen. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well. Oh, my goodness!
That is breathtaking.
Timeout. How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Embiid. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Fox with it. Picked up by Edwards. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And people think of Anthony purely.
Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh!
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill front.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys. And talk about strategy. .102 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Allen. There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
And so James will bring it up for Sacramento. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, it's the most efficient three-point shot in basketball. Good to see Edwards capitalizing from the corner.
Back to Curry. Rondo with the steal. Floats it up for James. And James throws it down.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so it's...
The Kings, 55.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside Anthony. The kick out to Fox. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Payton from outside. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And Jones sends it back. To the paint. Excellent D there from Anthony.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
The kick out to Fox. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Payton from outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Fox with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Outside Anthony. Back to Fox. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Fox. Down low. Roy attacking.
Roy has a special knack for drawing fouls. He's really excellent at getting defenders off balance and forcing them to foul him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
First free throw is good.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Curry outside. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
For three, Smith. Rebounded by Anthony. Curry on the wing. They double-team Curry. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside Curry. Takes the three. And Jones pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And he drives in.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
There's Walker with the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Trains the 3-pointer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.